So a lot of what we're doing when we're mixing is basically just kind of corrective stuff. It's just kind of listening to like, what is off about this? What is missing about this? And just putting stuff in that's missing and correcting things, that we don't like. Okay, this kick drum still needs a bit of help, so I am going to do this nice little trick. This is a Pultec EQ trick. This is something that people do with these EQ units. This is based on a Pultec EQ hardware unit, and they have this funny little thing. So they, instead of just one knob for turning things down and turning things up, there's one knob that turns it up, and there's one knob that turns it down. So that's funny. You can do both at the same time, right? Well, something really interesting happens when you do both at the same time, which you will see. It doesn't have the effect. It's not like a linear, predictable straight line effect that you might think of what happens. When people found out long time ago, if you attenuate it, meaning turn it down, and you boost it in this low frequency range, it has the effect of boosting the low end in a special sort of way and kind of rearranging all the low frequencies. So this is a thing that works on kick drums and makes them sound better to me, like 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10. I'm assuming it probably will make this sound better, so I'm going to play around with it, see if it makes it sound better. And what else did I want to say about that? Oh yeah, just that most of the people who make plugins that copy this hardware unit did manage to make theirs do this funky trick that the hardware unit does too. So this one, which is the Waves version of it, it does do this one weird trick. Sound engineers hate him. Okay, let's try it out. So right now I'm not worried about the fact that my meters are going crazy. I'm only listening to how it sounds. I'm listening to the balance of the various aspects of the sound of this kick drum. I'm paying particular attention to that low end. I want it to get wider, fatter, more impactful. And I want to, and I'm just making sure that I'm not ruining the other sounds of this drum. I will worry about where it's peaking later. And by the way, you're going to see me doing this a lot. When I click this little blue button right here, when it goes away, that is bypassing this plugin. It's taking away the effect that this is having. And then I put it back in. So I'm like listening to the difference. I'm auditioning and getting a sense of what did I just do to this sound? How did I change it? Is it better? Is it worse? How do I need to change it? So yeah, as you can tell, like it sounds freaking lifeless without it, right? In comparison. I like that right there. And it just makes it sound like a rock and roll kick drum to me.